yes, let's make sure you click. Oh, yes. And then you, yes. Okay, let's resume.
Hi guys, DeeSims here and welcome back to the channel. And today I bring to you the first ever episode of your family drama, y'all. It's finally here. We have been working on this for so freaking long. For the last 4 months over on my Twitch channel, we have created this series from the ground up. We've done everything together, and I really do think we have a very strong dysfunctional base of a family for y'all to go ahead and do y'all thing on. So this is the first of its kind on my channel. This is the first time I'm going to be doing an interactive series on my channel where you will vote every episode and decide the next chapter of the story. So literally you're writing this LP with me. You're going to get to decide the drama, the outcomes, the fears, all of the stuff. Y'all got it. This is in your hands. Because this is the first of its kind on my channel, your input and your engagement means more now than it ever has before. This has taken so much time to put together. So if you enjoyed this in any way, please make sure you like the video, sub if you're not already, but watch it, share it, subscribe, like all the good stuff, hype it up. But most importantly, let me know what you're thinking in the comments down below. It is so important that I get all of this like data right now so I can know how you're liking it, what we should do, how we should continue it, and things like that. But y'all, this is going to be a crazy ride. I'm so freaking ready for this. Make sure you keep a lookout in the pinned comment for the link to the poll where you're going to be able to vote every episode. It's going to be on our community post here on YouTube. There'll be a poll there and you can decide which option you want the story to go in next, and that's just it. But y'all, that's the tea. That's the intro. But before we get into all of this, you must know the backstory of your family. Meet Trent, the sole breadwinner of his family. He works at Briscoe Marketing Solutions. He's an everyday family man, or at least that's what he portrays to anyone that's watching. Being an only child, he's always dreamed of having a big family, but he's learning that comes at a cost. When it comes to the finances, Trent takes care of everything, everyone, from himself, his wife, and their 4 kids. Recently, Trent told the family that they have to move because he recently accepted a new position within the company, but that's a lie. With the love of money consuming him, he's developed a gambling addiction and he's lost their house in the process. Now, he is forcing his family to relocate to a smaller, older home. Trent's level of greed is ruining everything he's built. With his pride on the line, he's losing more than just his home. He's losing his integrity, his family, and maybe even his marriage. Naomi is a stressed, overstimulated stay-at-home mom of 4. While Trent is away at work, she holds down the house. Between basketball practice, piano recitals, and 2 under 2, she is overwhelmed. It doesn't help that her husband is constantly nagging her for baby number 5. It wasn't always this way. In their college days, Trent and Naomi made a promise to each other that they would never give up on their dreams. But as the years went on, Naomi gave up her dreams of being a Broadway dancer so Trent could pursue his. Truth is, Trent never cared for Naomi's love of the arts. He believed it's just a hobby and it can't make real money. As she supports his dreams, he dismissed hers and replaced them with demands for more children. She loves her family, but she is done with this cycle. Tired of a husband that doesn't believe in her, tired of living in a body she doesn't recognize, Naomi is joining a gym, finding her a trainer that's going to help her regain her strength in more ways than one, and he ain't bad to look at either. She's excited to step out the house, but even more excited to step out on her husband. Kaiser is your typical 17-year-old. He's the basketball star at Copperdale High. He knows that one day he'll go pro in the league. That's why he plays every game like it's his last. You never know which scouters are going to be in the stands. There is only one thing that Kaiser loves more than basketball, and that's his girlfriend, Sayia. These two are inseparable. So much so that they've had 2 pregnancy scares in the last 3 months. Besides, Kaiser needs a distraction from his overbearing father. Acting as his coach outside of practice, his dad is going to push him to exertion. So being with Sayia is his only escape. His relationship with his dad is not good. Kaiser wants nothing to do with him. Trent is constantly pulling Kaiser away from his distractions, wanting him to focus on going pro. His dad even offered to be his financial advisor when that happens. 9-year-old Tuesday is full of life and imagination. She's expressive and colorful and loves to play dress up. She enjoys theater and dance, anything to do with performing arts. But there's only one thing that's missing: her father. She looks for him at every play, every recital, but he is never there. Knowing she can lean on her mother, it's created a rift within the house. Seeing Kaiser constantly getting all of dad's attention really makes her hate her brother, and she does not hold back when showing it. Tuesday knows she can always count on her mom to be there, when she is tending to her baby sisters, of course. But she's crying out for her father to pay her just a little attention. And then there is 2-year-old Cree and 8-month-old Noelle. These girls are living the life. All they do is eat, poop, play, and repeat, but they're running their mama ragged. She tries her best to tend to them as much as she can, but she's exhausted. They don't care as long as they have their puff cereal and teddy bear toys. Okay, now that you've met the family, I kind of wanted to go ahead and show you this new house that they're in. So this new house is definitely older. It's in an older neighborhood. It is definitely dated. But right now, everybody's under the assumption that this is the last house they could find. They're moving on short notice because Trent got this new position in an office across town within the company. And like, this is all they could find. That's what they're kind of going with. And it's Naomi's job to kind of come in here and kind of spruce it up a little bit. But this is not what the family's used to. They're used to something that's more updated, maybe a little bit more modern, and definitely having a lot more space. So this is just a house that we came up with. It's very nostalgic. It definitely gives me like Sims 2 vibes. I have been loving making or feeling that feel of like a Sims 2 house. I don't know. It's just honestly so perfect. I absolutely love this house, but I just wanted to show y'all kind of like what they're working with. It is not what they're used to, so that's going to play a factor into this. And right now we're just doing this because this is what Trent needs us to do for his job. But in actuality, we know why they're moving into this older dated house is because Trent lost their house in a gambling thing, and like this is all he can afford now. And let's hope there's enough money to, you know, keep the family moving. But I just wanted to take some time to show y'all the house. But now let's go ahead and get into cast so you can see a little bit more about this family, and then the fun will start. Okay, and we are here in cast, and I want to go ahead and show you guys the family and everything about them, their outfits and stuff like that. This is the first episode, so it's a lot of introing and things like that. I promise we're about to get into the gameplay of it all, but let's just go ahead and look at the family. And okay, this is Trent. This is the dad. Now, when we were making him, y'all, we was trying to make sure he looks like he's worked. Like you would give him 4 kids. Trent is fine. Okay, Trent is he is fine. So this is him, and after you guys seen like the prologue and everything, you know all about his little secrets and his gambling debt and his new gambling addiction and stuff, and why they had to move. I behind the scenes talk a little bit. I really do want him to be able to invest in Simo coin, which is something you can do with businesses and hobbies, but he would have to own a business, and I don't really see that in our storyline. I've been looking for a mod to see if you're able to just be able to add that to someone. Like, I don't know. I know it's a perk, but because he doesn't own a small business, he can't have that perk. But I'm trying to see if there's a mod where we can have it for anybody, like anybody can invest in Simo coin, because I feel like that's like a form of gambling, air quotes on that we can do at home. because we're not going to always be able to go to the casino and stuff like that. But basically, I want him to be able to gamble at home, and also doing some deep digging into the base mental gambling mod. I don't think there's actually a gambling addiction. Like, you know how in the other mods there's like addictions with all of the spontaneous things you can use. Yeah, there's no gambling addiction. I was looking for that, but it doesn't seem like there's one here. I would love either a mod where he can just bet money and see if he wins, or if he could at least invest in Simocoin. So if you know of any of those mods, let me know. I've done a deep scour though, and I have not been able to find anything. I just went through all of Trent's clothes and things like that, but he is ambitious. He's an overachiever. He's family oriented. He's shady, as we know, and he's a perfectionist. And he is everything that his traits say he is. Okay, I think he is a regional manager or a team manager in the business career. He is a workaholic. He loves work because work makes him money. And honestly, right now, he's about to be supporting a family of 6, and I think they got about $6,000. And who knows how much this house is going to cost. Granted, it's going to be the mortgage is going to be cheaper than what they were paying at their other house, but you know, we still have to be able to pay the bills and afford all these kids and all their extracurriculars and things like that. So Trent, stay at his job. He stay in his office. It is currently locked, and it is just for him. Nobody else can go in there. Naomi can go in there sometimes, but when Trent's in there, nobody else is allowed to be up in there. But he is very heavily invested in Kaiser. He does believe in Kaiser and think he can make it in the league. But more importantly, if he goes pro, he brings in money, and Trent wants to be able to be on top of that money so he can probably fulfill his outstanding debts and, you know, be able to continue to take care of the family. But baby, that's not your money. And his how hard he is on Kaiser is pushing their relationship to the limits, to the point where Kaiser, honestly, him and his dad do not have a good relationship at all. And don't even get me started with Tuesday and her dad are not on good terms. He barely pays her any attention. Like, y'all, it's real rough in here. Let's look into a little bit of our dynamics and things like that. As you can see, him and Naomi are very distant. They rarely talk to each other. If they do talk, it's small talk. There's no, it's nothing there. There's no, the love is gone right now. It is gone. I did make them unpredictable because things can happen. They both have needs at the end of the day. They both grown, so they do grown people things. So they're unpredictable. They could be hot, they could be cold. It's just very, very gray in this house. Okay, but best believe we about to spice it up. Yeah, you can see with his son, he's very strict. With Tuesday, he's very distant, and he's supportive of Cree, and the baby just get away with everything. I mean, she's a baby, that's Trent for you. Okay, here we are with Naomi. I'm gonna go ahead and go through her outfits and everything. But this is her. She's a hothead. She's squeamish. She's creative, neat, and she is outgoing. These are all of her outfits. Honestly, she just be throwing on whatever's next in the drawer because she has all these kids that she has to deal with. When she do step out though, she step out. Okay, she steps out. But like I said, she's about to get into her fitness journey. She's actually going to be meeting with her trainer later on today. The movers is getting everything moved into the house as we speak. Everything's getting built and put back together. And I promise you, by the time we get in that house, it's already going to be dirty. Poor Naomi. But these are all of her outfits. Like, we do love us some lounge wear, so we definitely got all of them in here. Okay, because look, these kids be having her going through it. But you will notice that her style is very muted, very like covering all surfaces. Like, she's not really comfortable in her body. She is ready to get back to the Naomi that she knows and loves. She is ready for somebody to show her any ounce of attention, affection, anything like that, because it definitely doesn't come from her husband. And she don't even want nothing to do with him when he do try to come on to her, because who wants to be with somebody who don't truly believe in them and support them and stuff like that? So like I said, Naomi is done having kids. She does not want to have any more kids. She's happy with the 4 that she has. She's ready for some her time, to get back to doing her, and her husband doesn't want to support that, she's gonna find somebody who will. But this is her, and best believe today is the day she's going to be outside. Let's just say that. Moving on here to Kaiser. He is our basketball star. He knows he's good. He knows he's cute. He's attractive. And the only person who has his eye is his boo thing, Sayia. Super cute. I love Kaiser. Everyone was saying we made him, he low-key looked like Cordell, and I kind of see it a little bit. He's active, he's a bro, he's self-absorbed, and he's a hopeless romantic. He will do anything for Sayia, but he know him and Sayia honestly need to cool it, because lately they've been doing a little too much stuff. They've been a little too grown. Things been getting a little too real. And as much as he loves her, he knows he cannot afford to have a kid right now or anything, no scares, slip ups or anything like that, because basketball is on his mind. Even though his father be making him hate the sport a little bit by how hard he be on him, you know, he knows where he really wants to be. He wants to do the whole thing with Sayia. They can have a kid later. They don't need to do it right now, but they have been being very grown. Okay, and the person who be knowing all the tea is Tuesday, and Tuesday definitely gonna snitch. If she get the opportunity to snitch on her brother, she's going to. Now, Tuesday and Kaiser's relationship is very, very rocky. Like, they are not good at all. The relationship is deep in the red. They have a very difficult relationship. Every time they're around each other, they're arguing, they're yelling, they're messing with each other, they're bickering. Like, they do not get along. And it all comes from Kaiser getting all the attention from dad and Tuesday getting nothing. A lot of you guys said that Tuesday really pulled on your heartstrings. And there was a couple of theater kids in the comments as well, because Tuesday is definitely giving the theater kid and the dad, the parents, whatever, just don't support her and stuff like that. But she is so freaking cute. This is one of the outfits she put together. This is what she loves and things like that. But then you'll also see that there's outfits in here that really doesn't show Tuesday's personality, and that's because she still is a baby girl and her mama and daddy still buy her clothes and decorate her room. So you'll see that this is not something typically that Tuesday will wear, but this is what her parents are putting her in. This is what they're buying her. Same thing with her room. Her room is not really something that shows Tuesday's personality. It's just like what her parents think she likes. Kind of like they really don't know much about her. I mean, I know that in my head, Naomi really knows a lot about Tuesday and like her passion and how creative she is, but they're not really like good at letting her express herself, because it is wild and out there and colorful and things like that. It's not really like something that they are, you know, letting her shout to the rooftops about, if that makes sense. So some of her outfits are really cute, yes, like they're very cute and they're child appropriate, but are they Tuesday? Not necessarily. She's creative. She's creative. She has an active imagination, and she's a hothead, because my girl be losing it. She is so sick and tired of people not paying her no attention, especially her father. Next up we have baby Cree. She is clingy and wild, and she is so freaking cute, but she gets into literally everything. But look at her. How could you not like want to bite her little cheek? She's so stinking cute. Naomi do a good job dressing all these kids, because y'all, they look so adorable. I absolutely love my little babies. Look at her little coat. And then of course is a baby girl Noelle. She is so adorable. She is intense though. She gonna cry. Baby must got colic or something. All this baby do is cry. Nothing else but some tears. That's all she does. I did put her in a lot of yellow. I just thought she was such a bright little baby, so I thought like having yellows and stuff just was so adorable. So this is what we have, but this is our little family, and now we can finally get to the gameplay. I think the movers are just about done. Everything is up, so let's see what the family is getting into. Okay y'all, we are back, and it just started raining. Everything is where it needs to be. The car is here now. We got our strollers and bikes and everything is out here, but I kind of wanted to go ahead and show you guys what the house looked like now that it's all decorated. I did do this over on my Twitch channel, so if you're looking for the house, that's where it is. But let's just go ahead and give you a quick little walkthrough of the house. We got all of our little things in here now. This is our entryway, as you can see, and then right off of the entryway is Trent's office. You can see this is where he gets all of his work done. He's actually doing some work right now, and he has him a little bar in here and a nice little couch, but it's right off of where you first come in. And then this is the main area. So over here, like I told y'all, I knew this house was going to be cluttered and messy as soon as we got in, but we got the kids over here watching some TV. We got Cree over here playing with her dolls, the baby's in her little swing. But this is the main living room area. The house is definitely older, but Naomi did her big one, adding their furniture and making it look a little bit nice. We had to order some new things as well, but honestly, I think it works. I need to go ahead and set a curfew for the kids, and we're changing our curfew now to 9 p.m. It was 11 p.m., but Kaiser has been coming in past curfew for the last 2 weeks. So now everybody's curfew is 9 p.m. and we don't want to hear nothing about it. So as soon as Naomi finished making some lunch, we're going to go ahead and get into that. But here is our kitchen. We have our high chair for both of the little girls. She's just cooking up some tacos right now for everybody because everybody is hungry after unpacking all this stuff, even though majority of this was Naomi. Okay, we got the house clean. Looks like somebody left out this laptop. We only leave the laptop out for homework only. Speaking of that, we do need to finish registering Tuesday for her new school. Kaiser is not moving schools because, of course, you know, he's very established there, being a basketball star. We just take an extra long journey to get him there in the morning. But Tuesday is starting a new school over in this new district. But this is them. This is what the house looks like, and I just think it's so cute and lived in. Out here on the back, we don't have much. We do have our little grill. We got a stroller out here and a cute little picnic table, but that's just about it. Absolutely love this house, y'all. It's so cute. I know that's right, girl. Go ahead and eat before everybody else do. I know that's right. This is the upstairs of the house. As you can see, there's literally stuff everywhere. We do have a bonus room over here where the kids can get their homework done. It serves as a little playroom, just an extra little space. It looks like Tuesday's gone ahead and put up all of her little crafts and her art and stuff like that. We already got scuffs on the brand new floor, y'all. Brand new, by the way. Starting with the parents' room. This is their room. Very quaint. It's not as big as their last little owner's suite. But this is what they have right now. You clearly can see which side is which because, girl, that's Naomi's side. Could you tell? Could you tell? But over here, this is where baby Noelle sleeps. We do not have a nursery for her, so she sleeps in here with the parents. They do have their own ensuite, so they're able to put all their stuff in their own bathroom. They don't have to worry about them sharing it with the kids, but the kids all share a bathroom. But they do have their own private little area over here. They have their little shower goods and all that kind of stuff. It's gonna take a little bit of time to feel like they're completely settled in, but for the most part, they got all of their stuff out. They could get the business done, if that makes sense. Coming back out here, let's go into the little girls' room. So Tuesday and Cree do share a room. This is their little room, and this is what I mean when I say this is not technically how Tuesday's personality is. It's not all just soft and pink. It's definitely more loud and out there, but of course, this is what her mother did for her room, so you're gonna understand it a little bit more. Maybe Tuesday's frustration and everything. But this is her cute little room. She do have her little mic over here and her little mirror, so she can do her acting and storytelling and playing make-believe and stuff like that. But this is the girls' room. They have a cute little area for dress up and arts and crafts, and we already got paint on the floor again. Goodness, these kids, we just moved in, but their room is super duper cute and cuddly. But yeah, this is the girls' space. And going into Kaiser's room, this is what you see, and it is definitely a whole vibe in here. When we was decorating this room, somebody was like, how did he sleep with all these lights? But I promise you, he make do. So this is Kaiser's room. This is where he do all of his sleeping and whatnot, all the things he's not supposed to do. You can see he has all of his basketball trophies and medals and stuff over here. His lava lamp basketball, all of his little gaming stuff. So he has a little bit more extra room in here. He was able to get a TV and his little blow up sofa couch that he's in love with. Some dishes he already need to put into the sink. He has a little mini fridge up here. He actually can use this basketball hoop for some things. Like he can dribble in here and do a couple of dunks. It's a little iffy because I did size this down to make it fit into the room, but honestly, he could play basketball in the house. I'm just saying. He got his clothes over here, his shoes, so many shoes. You'll see shoes all over the house, and I promise you they're Kaisers. Lastly, this is the kids' bathroom. It is full of toys and things like that. I know Kaiser probably hate to take a shower in here. He probably always stepping on a rubber ducky or two, but this is the kids' bathroom. This is where they go to get themselves together, and this is the bathroom for all of them. Even when baby Noel grows up, this is the bathroom that all 4 of those babies are gonna be sharing. But this is the house. This is what it looks like. Absolutely love it. It's super cluttered and lived in. It looks very realistic, and I'm just in love with this house. Okay, I'm in love with it. Okay, if we can go ahead and get Naomi, she can call everybody to eat. Honestly, Trent can get his own food. We just want to make sure that the kids have something to eat. But yeah, she got everything here. Just thinking about you has me all worked up. I need to see you, all of you. Okay, wait, Kaiser was outside talking to his girlfriend, and his mama already told him that Sayia does not need to come over here today. We need to focus on getting everything together. She needs to go grocery shopping, and she's gonna go out later to go grocery shopping, but hopefully the kids come in here and eat. I think the baby looks like she also needs to go to sleep, but she needs some food as well. So let's come over here and go ahead and feed Noelle because she definitely needs a bottle. The kids can come in here and eat, and I'm gonna have Kaiser tell his girlfriend that, look, you can come over here in a little bit. My mom's gonna head out soon to the grocery store, and I'm just gonna sneak you over here because he knows he's not supposed to have her over here, but you know, he gonna go ahead and do his little thing. And of course, Tuesday is gonna be all up in his business. Like, you know, you're not supposed to be having nobody in the house. We just moved in. But you know what? I'm gonna have Tuesday go ahead and do some annoying little things to her brother, because this is something she would definitely do. Call Kaiser a worm kisser. Like, girl, do all the things. As you can see here, Kaiser and Tuesday do not get along. Like I said, all they do is mess with each other 24/7. It is nothing but arguing and bickering and all the things you could think of. Just always messing with each other and getting into it. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure we set curfew for 9 p.m. because we're not having a repeat of what's been going on between Kaiser and his girlfriend just not listening. Did she just throw up on you, Naomi? No way she threw up. Oh my God, she threw up on her. Girl, we about to leave. We gotta go to the grocery store, as we think we're going to the grocery store. But that's not exactly where Naomi's going. We're not going to the grocery store right now. We do need to get groceries for the house, but when we leave, we're not going to the grocery store. We're going somewhere else. Let me go ahead up here. I guess we're going to just brush our teeth real quick because, oh goodness, she's also tired. We might need to take a little bit of a power nap so we can get ready for everything else. Oh, she needs to go to the bathroom too, but we don't have time. Oh goodness. Okay, Naomi, you're gonna have to go ahead and take her upstairs to the bathroom. One thing we must have forgot at the old house is a potty chair, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get a potty chair for both bathrooms. We're gonna have one up here in the kids' bathroom, and of course we're gonna need one downstairs. I think we'll just do it outside of the bathroom since we don't have that much space. But let's go ahead and put her on the toilet because she needs to go. Noelle is so tired, and she also has to use the bathroom. Girl, just go ahead and do your thing. Use the bathroom real quick. And what is your father doing? Anything? Okay, no, he's just still doing work. He's checking his work emails right now. He's just doing everything he needs to do except, okay, yes, he did what he needed to do. He filled out his reports and everything. So one thing I want to remind everybody is the only money that's going to be coming into this house is from his job. He's a regional manager. He makes $79 an hour, and he works Monday through Friday. But because we moved in today, he had to take the days off. As you can see, we do not have a lot of money in this house. So if bills and stuff pop up, they are all Trent's responsibility. Anything that comes up we may need, if the kids need anything for school, all of that is going to come from Trent. And girl, I just know this is gonna get messy because I don't know how you're about to support this entire family with $3,900. Like, y'all, this is going to be crazy. Okay, I do want to take some time to shout out these creators right here on my screen. I did go ahead and check out some of their videos. for some of their drama mods to add into the game. Also, I want to thank you guys as well, because you guys suggested some mods for me as well for drama and things like that just to add in. And one of those mods that we added was meaningful stories, which pretty much changes your mood list down here. It changed the longevity of them. Some are longer, some are shorter, and things like that. So we just have a ton of things in here that's going to add to everybody's personality and stuff. Okay, we have kids all over who needs to get themselves together. Look at him. He has uncontrolled desires. He's irritated with his sister. Okay, the baby is now stinking, so now we have to change the baby. She's trying to go to sleep, but she cannot. We need to put this baby on the pot. We need to change her diaper. Oh my goodness. Kaiser, can you change her diaper for me? Like, can you, for me a little bit, can you just change her diaper? Okay, hopefully he can help us out a little bit, because Naomi has her hands full and Trent is probably in there just not doing anything. You know what? I'm actually gonna have him make himself a little drink. I'm pretty sure he's probably stressed after paying all these moving fees and things like that. Okay, yes, he was able to change her over here on this ironing board. This actually is a changing table, y'all. I really love this. Oh girl, it stinks. That is not it. A toy. You found a toy in her pajama set? Girl, not they packing up toys. Let's go ahead and finish getting the kids situated for school. So I need to go ahead and have Naomi finish this. We need to make sure that we get Tuesday enrolled into her new school and get her into some extracurricular programs, because girl, if there's less kids in the house, the better. So after school, please feel free to go to an after school activity. I would love that. Okay, Naomi is just finishing up registering Tuesday into her new school, and we're about to sign her up for an after school program as well. And I'm actually going to let Tuesday decide what she wants to do. So let's see what she wants to get into. Okay, we have art classes, we have ballet club, which is super cute. We have dance class, drama club. Like, there's so many things that she would do. We have piano, school choir, the school orchestra. There's so many freaking things I feel like she would do. I kind of want to put her in two things. I think Naomi would want to put her in ballet, because you know Naomi was a ballet dancer, especially all throughout college. Like, it's her dream to get back into dance again. And Tuesday definitely does love ballet. So I'm thinking we can get her in ballet club and maybe go back and forth between ballet and probably drama club. It looks like she would do ballet on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then it says she'll do drama all throughout the week. So I'm gonna put her in drama for all throughout the week, and then on those Tuesdays and Thursdays she's gonna also go to ballet. So we'll do that. So now she's all registered, we got everything situated. My girl gonna have to take a nap. We need to go and head out and do some errands real quick. We need to go and grab some food for the house. We only had enough to do all of these tacos over here. It looks like Trent did get the tacos for himself. The baby is in her little swing stuff now. Let me just check in on everybody. Tuesday's watching TV. Kaiser is doing some training and stuff like that. Okay, it looks like everybody is good. So I'm just gonna have, oh, I thought Trent was about to go in there and coach him. You know what? I actually am gonna have Trent come in here and try to train him. And like, look, son, you didn't go to school today, so I think we need to go ahead and get into some practice. So look, they're about to get into it. He doing some mentoring, training him, teaching him what to do. Look, they're gonna do a little workout together. Poor Kaiser. Even on his day where he just want to chill and relax and unpack all his stuff, his daddy still got him doing stuff. Oh, you know what? It stopped raining. So you know what they could do? He can come outside and coach him in this. Okay, what? Hey, Trent, I'm in town for a while, and I was wondering if I could stay at your place for a few days. It'll be fun. Who is this lady? And how do you know her? And why does she want to stay at the house? Who is this? I don't know, but you know what? For storyline purposes, Trent know her some way, somehow, and he gonna let her stay, and he not gonna talk to Naomi. So right now, Naomi is napping, and so is the baby. I think Tuesday's playing with some toys and stuff. Yes. I don't know what's wrong with Cree. What's wrong, my love? Oh, she's also tired as well. Can she come nap? Okay, she just getting into stuff. Really? Okay. And then there's this random woman. Who are you? Like, Trent, how do you know her? Who is this lady? Why she got on cat ears? Girl, and she just wanted to stay at the house? Y'all, what if this one of his little gambling friends or something? You just gonna let her stay at the house and you don't, you know what? Back to doing what I'm doing, girl. I have no idea who this lady is, y'all. Like, absolutely no idea. Okay, so I think he's trying to coach Kaiser right now. They're doing some basketball and things like that. But y'all, I'm so freaking annoyed. Okay, girl, first off, tell this baby to get out of here because nobody else is gonna do it. Excuse me, little baby. Tuesday thinks it's time to start receiving allowance. Do you agree? No, girl, not right now. We are not doing any allowance right now. And we just moved in and you talk about allowance. You ain't even clean up yet. Okay, girl, I need you to come over here and get this baby. I really need you to come over here. Kaiser, did you give up? Probably. Who is this woman? Like, who is this? Girl, get off my property. Like, what are you doing? Who are you? And why are you here? And like, are you gonna tell somebody who this lady is? Like, I don't know who you are, but get out my house. Like, literally get out of here. Like, what's going on? Are you gonna like, is there a reason why you just thought it would be okay to bring some random person in our house? We don't even know this lady. She's like, why would you invite some random woman into our house? We don't even know who that is. Okay, now they're a new family dynamic. It says they'll be mean to each other more and could easily become bitter with each other. Yeah, girl, that's them. I don't understand why you would let some lady in our house. It literally doesn't make sense. Who is this random woman? I just don't understand why he thought it would be okay to invite some random woman into this house. Like, it literally don't make sense. You know what, Naomi, let's go ahead and head out. It's too much going on. She feels better now. Let's go ahead and head to the grocery store. All right, so Naomi is actually not going to the grocery store. We're heading out to her new gym that she just found and got her membership to. So we're gonna head there and she's gonna be meeting her personal trainer. She's actually talked to him a couple of times, flirted with him a little bit through FaceTime when they were talking about her fitness goals. But now she's actually going to meet up with him for the first time and go to her first fitness appointment and see how all of this is going to go. All right, so we're here at the fitness center. This is actually a Roman, her trainer. This is his gym. Wait, already? Wait, sis, wait, hello?
Yeah.
Wait, wait. Wait, okay, no. I'm not saying that they can't. I'm not saying that they can't. I literally just got here. Y'all, this is supposed to be a little, can we like work out together? Like that would be great. Can we possibly go in here and work out together? Like we didn't do anything. We just got straight to it. I mean, literally, I just want them to kind of do their thing for a little bit. Okay, look, at least ask for some mentoring first. Like, this is your first time meeting. They was just about to go knock it out in the closet. Like, girl, give me a second to get there. Literally, give me a second. Oh, we got a good reputation. Okay, we became good friends. How are we good friends? You don't know him. Girl, she making this a little too easy. Okay, this is her first time working out in here. Like, this is great. I'm using another mod called Romantico. I think that's what it's called, Romantica. And you can decide like the type of lover that your sim is. Naomi is a spicy lover. So I want to see some of the new options she have in here. So under spicy lover, she's also possessive as well. Tell me how bad you trying to be cute or get kissed. Careful, that mouth might get you in trouble. Girl, you don't know this man, but we're definitely about to use one of these things. So mind you, we're supposed to go be getting some eggs, but she out here at her first time at the gym, speaking of that, we need to go ahead and pay our first gym membership fee, which is $150. So let's go ahead and add that. Take that out because this is her very first gym appointment. So she's getting some mentorship from him, but it would be nice if we can like sit down and talk to him a little bit, because those conversations that they were having over the phone was definitely a little bit more than just some workout and some fitness goals. They had some other things in mind as well. And look, he's not even holding back. I feel like we're moving a little fast. I know their conversations was, like I said, more than fitness goals, and they was doing a little bit more in them text messages, but they're literally just jumping the gun. Like, y'all, we need to know a little bit about y'all before y'all just go and do the thing. Like, let's go back. Okay, let's start off with some friendly small talk. Okay, Naomi like, girl, shut up. I'm trying to get mine. Okay, here, let's ask him about his day. They're having a deep conversation. She learns that he is the jealous type. Okay, they're still talking about it. Okay, excuse me, Kyle, move. We're trying to have a conversation. He could have left. Okay, he's ambitious. Learn that she's outgoing. Yes. Okay, they're still going. They're still having a conversation. Oh, we learned that he loves cooking. Okay. Let's have him sit down here. Oh, they got like a little pink bar. Y'all, they was doing a lot of talking in those conversations. I promise y'all it wasn't about no fitness goals. Wait, like, why they looking at each other like this? This is kind of crazy. You know what? I'm gonna let my girl get hers. She wants to say, careful, that mouth will get you in trouble. Listen, I'm gonna let my girl live a little bit. Let's let her be in her little flirty air. A good, I like trouble. Like, y'all, this is not it. She said, oh, let me turn around. She said, hold on. Y'all, she is not playing. She had to come around. She said, wait, if I touch you, I won't stop. Like, no way. Y'all, they're just sitting over here chatting it up a little bit. Okay, look, let's ask a risky question. What else can we do? I want her to do some more stuff. Let's look at the possessive lover. Who you trying to impress looking that fine? Girl, ask him. I want to know. I want to know what he's going to say to this. Okay, let's see. Girl, it's not a whole bunch of working out going on. I'm glad you think my llama jokes aren't getting old. I feel like you just get me. If I said you, would you chill or get even more pressed? Y'all, they are literally sitting up here flirting. Why is my feet rubbing together like this? Y'all, this is, y'all, I like this. Okay, let's say I think about you a lot. Let's see what he says to that. I think about you a lot. They be texting. They be doing all kinds of stuff. Like, she been itching to get out the house. I think about you a lot. Okay, let's see what he's gonna say. Oh, do you really? That means so much that I'm important enough for you to think of. Of course you're important. Of course. Okay, y'all. Okay, excuse me. Dang. Okay, I think we should go ahead and get a little bit more affectionate. Okay, let's whisper sweet nothings. Girl, get out the vending machine. Okay, get over here. Let's do something else. Okay, let's do a little hug. Let's see how this goes. We're gonna do a little hug and see how this, I mean, mind you, y'all, they're literally in the middle of the gym. Like, girl, in the middle of the gym. I mean, I guess it don't matter because it's his gym, but like they do not care. Okay, like, y'all, look at the relationship. This is crazy. Wait, Roman is feeling a romantic connection for Naomi, wants to suggest a date. Do you want this to happen? Okay, wait, I do want them to go on a date. Is it too fast? Is it too fast for her to go out on a date? Like, how the hell is she gonna go out on a date? How is she gonna go out, y'all? Okay, maybe that's the question of this episode. It's like, should she go out on a date with Roman? We're gonna say not right now, because I really want them to kind of like keep feeling on each other. Maybe quite literally, actually. There is a closet up here somewhere. Maybe it's a little bit more private up here. We could go in his office. So this is Roman's gym, and this area is normally off limits for other people. But because they feeling each other, I think she should be allowed to go into his office. So I'm going to have the two come up here and they have a little private conversation with just them two, because they are kind of feeling each other a little bit more. We could say maybe he brought her up here to discuss, I don't know, payments or whatever. They want to talk about they fitness goals, whatever the case may be. But y'all, they're really feeling each other. I just told them to come upstairs and they're still talking. Like, y'all, it's kind of cute. I don't know. Y'all, I keep trying to tell them to go upstairs, but I don't think it's working. Romantic satisfaction begins. Where are they going? Oh my gosh, they're going to Woohoo. Oh my God, can we wait a second? This the second time. Okay, they have, okay, high romantic satisfaction, meaning they can now start developing their own feelings for each other. Okay, I'm at least gonna bring them upstairs. It won't take them into the office, I'm assuming, because generally it's just off limits. I do want her to go upstairs though. Can y'all both come up here? Y'all, I think it's kind of crazy how Naomi is so like caught up with him already. Like, I just wanted them to have some time away from everybody downstairs, but clearly we don't know how they've been texting. This was kind of like, okay, just wait until I see you in person type. Like, they was talking real crazy on the phone. Wait, hello? Did the lights go out? Oh no, it's storming. Wait, I think the power just went out because it's storming. Wait a second. Girl, I'm not about to make her go home in no storm. We literally gonna have to wait the storm out here, but hold on. Literally the power just freaking went out only in my game. Okay. Well, we definitely can't go nowhere in a storm. Let's come over here and be a little bit more flirty with him. Let's do a little pickup line. It looks like people are making their way up here too. I really do want them to have their own little time. Maybe that date is not a bad idea, but like, I don't know. Should we? I feel like y'all, he firing her up and stuff. Like, he talking her up. Yes, it's definitely a power outage because nobody can do anything. Look, it looks like more people are moving around in this area. They're never going to be able to have some special time with each other. And I don't want her to leave with this man. Like, listen, I think it's kind of crazy. Like, all of this is happening so fast, but clearly, y'all, this is more than what I thought. Okay, let's talk about some woohoo type of stuff, because we don't want no mess arounds. Okay. Oh, he don't have nothing. She asked him if he had the shower curtains and he said he don't have anything. Look, I'm single for the night. No way. Like, it's clear that both of them is trying to do something. The storm outside sounds so bad. They're literally trapped here. They want to do something, and I think we just gonna let them do it, y'all. I think we're gonna let them do it. This is so crazy. I expected this to go so differently, but y'all know my game literally has a mind of its own. Like, they came to the gym ready. They have been talking about some stuff in them text messages that even I wasn't prepared for, okay? Because listen, they're just ready to do everything. I can't even try to make a storyline out of this, because every 5 seconds they are just ready. They're so ready. And like, I didn't set any of this up. Like, this is absolutely crazy. I mean, her and this man, oh, he did have something. Okay, at first he said he didn't have anything, but he does. Her and this man are literally in this closet. Literally in this closet. This is insanity, y'all. The power's out. She can't leave. He can't leave. And they're literally just in the closet. Like, I can't make this up. Lady, this is not your husband, lady. This is crazy. I can't get over that her and this trainer been talking a little bit more than even I planned for. Cause the chemistry, the lust, the intensity of this whole encounter has been insanity, y'all. Like, this is absolutely crazy. How they just clicked. And they've been trying to do this since she came to the gym. So maybe this was already planned and maybe I just didn't know. But I think this is crazy. Meanwhile, she's supposed to be out getting milk. But no. She over here having fun with this man. All right, y'all, we are back and we're back at the house. It looks like Trent went into a meeting in the office and Kaiser was left babysitting while Naomi is at the store. So of course he snuck Sayia in. So him and Sayia are here in the house. It looks like the power is out at the house as well. Everybody is off. The girls are pretty much supposed to be taking a nap and it's just Kaiser and Sayia in here. Probably the worst thing that could have happened, at least for these two, because they can't keep their hands off of each other. The one thing I want these two to do is kind of start trying to be a little safer, because 2 pregnancy scares in 3 months is a little insane. So I want him to talk to Sayia. Did she really just go to sleep? Girl, Sayia, wake up. Girl, she said, I'm at my man's house. It's raining. I'm about to go to sleep. Girl, please get up. But no, on a serious note, these two need to start being safer, because what they've been going through the last couple of months is not it. So I'm going to ask him to ask her to start taking the BC. Y'all, I didn't even see this, but Naomi is home. And why she jumped straight in the shower? It looks like Trent is still off at work, but Naomi's back. Naomi is here. Okay, well, look, Kaiser locked his door. So it's just him and Sayia in here. She don't even know he in here. Oh, wait, what are we doing? Okay, hold on. What type of birth control should Sayia be interested in? The pill, the IUD. Okay, just do the pill. Let's just tell her she should start the pill. Oh, you know what? Tuesdays should snitch. Tuesday should snoop. See, I know it's hard for y'all to see because, you know, it's dark, but Tuesday should so snitch and say that Sayia is here. When her mama get out that shower, oh my gosh, she should snitch. They should. And you know what, not they talk about marriage, y'all. He loves this girl down. It is so crazy. You know what? They should kind of just, I don't even know if they're going to be able to do it. You know what? They can do it here, can't they? On this little thing. They should mess around on the little blanket. I'm pretty sure that they can. She's like, when are we ever going to go out? We're always around here with your sisters. I want to go out and do stuff. You're always at basketball practice and stuff. Look, they're over here just whining. He's like, yes, my dad's always on me. Always got to be practicing, even outside of practice. Coach said I don't even gotta do all that, but my dad won't let me live, man. This is so funny. What's she doing? Now she's setting a trap outside of his room. Y'all, why I just come down here and I see Tuesday kicking over all the trash cans? Girl, get it together. And then this one in here using the son's workout gym. I really need this power to come back on. It's so dark, we can't even see anything. Look, these two up here just being cute in his room. Now, I think I'm about to go have Tuesday. Look, she's bored. Literally, I'm about to go have Tuesday tell her mom that Saya's upstairs. Like, y'all, this is crazy. I know y'all probably can't even see, but what if this not the power outage? What if the bills are turned? No, I'm kidding. It's a power outage. Okay, let me have her go and snitch. We need to tell. Okay, I'm about to have her share a secret to her mom, and she's about to go up there and say that Sayia is actually here, mom, and Kaiser snuck her in. And they have the door locked the whole time since she was gone to the grocery store. Look, she's snitching, y'all. She's snitching. So you know Naomi about to be pissed. She said, thank you for telling me, baby. Okay, now we about to go upstairs. Look, she like, and I saved the day. I'm a superhero. Now Naomi about to go upstairs and go off on Kaiser. Best believe since she got this house, she about to unlock this door. You understand? Oh, this about to be bad. She about to wake him up. She about to be like, excuse me, wake up. And you, Sanaya, baby, you need to go home. I don't know why you don't be listening. Look, a rude introduction. Should she be rude to her? I don't feel like she should be rude to her. Well, no, I think she should be a little rude to her because she be asking you to respect her boundaries and y'all don't be listening. Look, she chatting with Sanaya right now. She gonna do a rude introduction and then tell her to go home. Girl, why is it so dark in this? Y'all, it's like insanely dark. Insanely dark. Look, she said, I could have sworn I told you to give Kaiser some time to move in before you just come over to the house. So next time, please listen to my rules. Don't come up in here. Oh, it looks like Trent is back too. Girl, I can't see nothing. I put some little modded lights down, y'all, because I literally could not see with this power outage. But as you can see, Naomi told Sanaya to go ahead and go home. Trent is back now, which I guess that helps a little bit. I don't know what exactly he can do. Maybe come over here and just grab some food real quick. Naomi's good. She took her a little shower and whatnot, but she's about to go upstairs and go off on oh boy. Oh wait, I've been trying to do homework for school, but the last few assignments have felt really hard. Maybe I'm not smart enough to do it. What do you think? Spend more time, practice make perfect, or focus on different topics? No, spend more time. Oh, okay, wait, we'll help you with your homework. Okay, no, we're not cleaning up right now. We're coming over here and we're waking up Kaiser and he's about to get grounded. Girl, not her over here cleaning up. You supposed to be gone, sis. Go home. And look, she just came in here and she woke up Kaiser. Best believe she's about to go off. We're about to argue about the house rules because she asked her one day. She said one day she couldn't come over here because he needed to focus on unpacking and getting things together, and he couldn't stay away from Sanaya for one day. So she's about to go off because why can't you listen? Excuse me? What he over here yawning for while she talking to him? Like literally, you need to listen. Oh, he really playing games. He over here yawning while she talking to him. Girl, how I ground him? Girl, please tell me how I ground him right now. Because I'll cancel basketball. I'll cancel. He yelling too? Listen, not in this house. I don't know who the hell he think he yelling at. Girl. Look, that's it. She said no video game. He's literally over here yawning. Y'all, I can't do it. I can't. How I ground. Where is grounding? Okay, look, we're grounding. I'm not doing this. What are we grounding him from? No leaving the house, no phone, no TV, no friends. That's all he said. All she asked for was no Sanaya for one day. So now she can't come over tomorrow. So now he grounded. Did it go through? Are you grounded? Let's see. Yes, he's grounded. No friends. Because listen, now you're not listening. We're not going to keep arguing. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Girl, you lucky she don't take this daggone PS5. You can't play it anyway because listen, the power's still out. Did he just come home and get in the bed? Dice delight. Gambling great. Gambling's great. Y'all, I don't think he went to work. I think he was gambling. Y'all, I cannot. I think he was out gambling again. This is crazy. Okay, you know what? Look, we got to start looking after the babies. The kids got to go to school. I don't know why homegirl's still here. Excuse me, Miss Lady, you need to leave. I keep telling her she need to go, but girl, she not listening. All right, Tuesday, look, it is midnight. Everybody needs to go to bed. I know it's a little crazy because the power is out. But Tuesday, can you come up here and use the bathroom? And then I need you to go to sleep. Thank you. It would be nice if your father could help get everybody down for bed, but we can't do that. We need to take a bath. This baby sleep. We're going to feed her in a second. Okay. Who are we giving baths? Yes, we're giving baths. Okay, Kaiser, what are you doing? I don't know. Eating in the candlelight. I need you to go to sleep for the night, please. You're grounded. We don't have time for all of your mess, so you can go to sleep. Thank you very much. Your father's already asleep. Just no freaking help whatsoever. Okay, we're giving the baby a bath. We got a little bit of light, just a little bit. Everybody hurry up because we have a day. Oh my gosh, we have a day ahead of us. Tuesday, baby, you'll eat breakfast in the morning. Look, oh, she says I can't. What if Tuesday becomes a failure? What if everyone thinks she already is? Y'all, this not it. My baby just feels so invisible in this house. I'm so sorry, girl. We gonna fix it, I promise. We gonna fix it. Okay, Kaiser is grounded, so he gonna be miserable tomorrow. I'm not even worried about him. Trent, it looks like Trent didn't go to work, but he went gambling. What's this? Gambling is great for 2 days. I don't know. I feel like he had that before. Y'all, I really do. Trent got a problem. If I could find a mod where he could do crypto at the house, that would be perfect. Excuse me. Why are we naked? Why are we naked? No, girl, no. Where are you? Oh, she's just in the bathroom. Girl, just give your mama a second. Give your mama a second. Okay, girl, we need to get her. Here, we need to put her to bed. Let's just put Cree to bed. Cree needs to go. Tuesday's gone. Noelle is sleeping, but she's down here. We're gonna come up here and get her. Let's make sure she puts Cree to sleep first. Cree, I need you to go to sleep, mamas. Thank you. Good night. Have a good night. I know you don't have your night light. The power's out. Let's hope it comes back on later. But please go to bed. Okay, perfect. And then we need to come down here and get this baby. This baby needs to wake up. We need to feed her. Good morning. Yes. Okay. She needs to eat. And we also need to put her to sleep in our room. Y'all, we have no night lights. This is about to be crazy. This is about to be insane. That man came right in here and went to sleep, y'all. I literally cannot believe he just came in the house and went to sleep. But I think this is where I'm going to go ahead and end this first episode. But I guess the biggest question is this. Should Naomi continue seeing Roman and go out on a date with him tomorrow? Or should she follow up with the lady who randomly was in her house? Because that's kind of been on the back of her brain all day, is who was this lady in my house and why did my husband tell her she could stay with us? Should Naomi spend her day tomorrow going on a date with Roman, or should she try to track down the random lady who came to her house? Editing D here. Hey, I think we need to have 2 polls this episode. It's the first one, so let's go in it real spicy, okay? The next question is, who is this redhead lady? Is this the husband's mistress, or is this his loan shark? So the person he owe all this money to. You guys get to decide 2 things. So who's the redhead lady and how should Naomi spend her day? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. But this is definitely going to be a crazy series. Already we have so much going on. If I missed anything, let me know in the comments down below. If you have any mods you think that will add to this series, definitely hit me up. And I just want to hear your tips, your suggestions, your thoughts. I want to hear it all because this family already is crazy. I am going to be leaving a link down in the pinned comments where you can vote. If you're looking for where the vote is going to be, it's going to be in our community post here on YouTube. But that's where I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode. Naomi, before she can go to bed tonight, we definitely have to get this house clean. There's a whole bunch of food and everything downstairs that needs to be cleaned up. And we got to try to figure out what we're going to do because we are not starting the first day of school off with a house with no power. So we're going to have to figure something out. Maybe we'll call the electric company or something. But y'all, that is where I'm going to go ahead and end today's episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so freaking excited for this series. It is going to be so good, chef kiss. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Remember to stay beautiful, stay lovely, stay in the house, and have a grand day. Bye guys.